Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another video of mine. Now in this video we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different, and it's even going to be different than what you guys are even seeing on the screen. Now it is Red Dead Redemption, and that's what I really like to do, and it's a game that has done well on the channel, but it's not necessarily something that I want to talk about specifically. I just wanted to be able to put something in the background for you guys to enjoy while we're actually having kind of a real talk and talking about, you know, what's happening very soon and kind of what's happening over the next week, and kind of going over what to expect and honestly this last year. So I'm kind of breaking it down a little bit in variety right now, so we'll just kind of have to roll with it. So anyway, the first thing that I actually want to say is thank you guys so very much. I am so appreciative of each and every single one of you guys that takes any time to watch any of my videos, whether this is the first video that you guys have ever watched or if it's the 1000th video that you guys have watched of mine, whether it's a second or the whole clip, or a like, a comment, whether you subscribe, whether you're hitting that bell so you guys get notified, whether you're trying to interact with other people, a part of the community. It is all a huge blessing for me, and you guys are all to thank for that. I would not be where I'm at today without you guys. That's honestly the biggest thing about this. So I really do want to do a recap of kind of what has transpired over this past year and really kind of let you guys know where I want to take this channel going forward, because I really want to be able to interact with you guys as much as possible. It is one thing that I've been able to tell my significant other, and she is so supportive of everything that I do here on the channel, and she actually really helps me out more than she will ever know. So if you actually ever do watch this this video, thank you very much, sweetie. I appreciate everything that you do in the background that nobody ever sees or hears about, because you truly are a blessing. So anyway, let's go ahead and start this video with what's going to be happening in just a couple hours from the time that I'm recording this video, and that is that Christmas is actually upon us. Now, the first thing I want to say is Merry Christmas to each and every one of you guys. Now, I'm not necessarily trying to be politically correct or offend anybody, so if you guys celebrate something different, then please let me know in the comment section whether you celebrate Christmas or something else, because I want to be able to wish you guys whatever you guys celebrate. I celebrate Christmas. I'm letting everybody know that I celebrate Christmas by saying that. I'm not trying to offend you, and I'm not trying to say that whatever you celebrate is less important, because it's important to you, it's important to me as well. So we're a community here, regardless of where we come from and what we believe in and what we celebrate. We're all people, and we all celebrate common and different things all in the same thing, and we're individuals, and we can all come together and still enjoy each other's company regardless of that background stuff. And I feel like this should be able to be a safe place for everybody, and honestly, if it's not a safe place for everybody, then the person that's causing issues just needs to exit out the door they came in, because that does not fly very well for me on this channel at all. Everybody should be respectful of one or of and another. So anyway, so Merry Christmas to everybody that's out there, and honestly, we have the Happy New Year coming up, obviously just a week from now as well. So uber excited about that. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, what's going on with your schedule? I'm still planning on uploading a minimum of 3 videos every single day. There's 3 videos that I've been doing for a while now, and everybody keeps asking me to keep them up, so I'm obviously going to. There's obviously some new additions to Red Dead Online that I'm still trying to work on, and I work on those when I can. It's just been super busy with Christmas and everything else kind of happening. I'm not going to get into the ins and outs of going on, but we had some family issues that have happened. Has taken me a little bit away from what I want to do. And not just one, not even 2, but multiple things have come up in the past month that has taken my attention away from things that I really want to be able to do. And I'm hoping that with the new year coming upon us, that can kind of just, everybody can just take a big sigh and just go, and relax a little bit, and then we can just kind of keep growing and keep doing what we're going to do. And you know, we can blow this thing out of the water, and it's all thanks to you guys. So that's the first thing that I really want to be able to touch in is, you know, obviously is a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll probably be doing a New Year video for you guys as well, because I want everybody to celebrate the New Year with a bang. So definitely look forward to that. I don't know what the plans are for that day, because my videos kind of are right around that time frame. So that could be very interesting about how that's actually going to work. I never even actually thought about it until now. So we'll just kind of have to see how everything rolls with the punches, I guess, so to speak, with that. So the next thing I do want to talk about is basically the 2019 recap. Now, obviously, there's not going to be anything on the screen for you guys to really see, but this channel blew up starting in November of 2018. We had a slow start, obviously, at the beginning of the year. Then we had the spring update that came out, and then we played a lot of other games throughout the year on the channel. Some did well, some didn't do very well. Yeah, it just kind of goes. But the one thing that most people don't know about me is this past year, I was able to stop something that was really pulling me down, and I was able to not have to work at a full-time job anymore. I'm still working full-time. I'm actually putting in more hours than most people realize every single day, except for maybe this past month because of all the personal things that have been coming up in my family. But I've been able, I'm doing what I love, and that is, first of all, I get to play video games every day. I've been playing video games for an extremely long time. I don't want to tell you what games I started with because I don't want to age myself in this video. But I can tell you that when people comment, "Oh, shut up, kid," or "Whatever, kid," or "You don't know anything, kid," definitely not a kid. And more than likely, I'm probably older than the people that are calling me kid. So we'll just leave it at that. But I was able to leave a full-time job so that I could pursue this full-time. Now, just a quick time out and off track. I've always wanted to do my own thing. I didn't really know what that meant in my mind. All I knew is I always wanted to be my own boss. And all I'm going to say about that is, if there's something that you guys want to be able to do in your life, if you guys have a vision and a dream and a goal that you're trying to achieve, don't let anybody tell you that that can't be done. I actually have had a few people in my life try to tell me that, "Oh, well, you don't need to work for yourself. You just need to follow what everybody else is doing, and you just need to go this track and this path, and this is what we want you to follow." And I don't like corporate America at all. So that's just me personally. So I needed to do something that was a lot different than that. And I've been doing my own thing off and on for years, and nothing really panned out where I was like, okay, well, I've always kind of turned my hobbies into money-making opportunities, and I've done that. I've taken something that I love to do and I've spent hours upon hours doing into something that I get to do full-time now. So, and that's all because of family support, girlfriend support, your guys' support, and it's honestly, it's a blessing and a half. But I never thought it was necessarily going to be YouTube. I thought it was going to be something different, and I can't even tell you what that was. I just thought it was not going to be this. The other thing that I never thought was going to happen is, I don't like this word at all, is YouTube famous. When my girlfriend and I first started talking about what we were going to be doing with this, you know, she always told me, there's one thing that you're going to have to keep in mind, that you might become famous from doing this. And I was like, psh, no, that's not a thing. That's never going to do it for me. And the more that I kind of sat down and thought about it, how many people contact me every single day in social media, send me messages on Xbox. Some of you guys have probably done this, to whereabouts of certain locations, to hints and tips and things that people want to be able to send to me. it's amazing the support that I've gotten from it, but it all kind of comes down to being famous, because if I didn't do this thing on YouTube, nobody would have sent it to me to begin with. So that kind of goes along with the famous role. Now, I really don't like that word, and I don't really aspire to be famous at all. Like I said before, it's not even about the money for me. It's about doing what I enjoy. And I never thought I was going to necessarily be an entertainer as well, but it kind of turned into that along the way. So being famous and being an entertainer, not something that I ever thought in the back of my mind would ever have happened, but it kind of turned out to be that way. I get to entertain you guys with the games that we play. Now, maybe not the best commentary, and I can blatantly admit that, but it's all for fun, and if I can help people along the way, then that's what we're going to do. And I definitely love helping people in Red Dead Online or Grand Theft Auto Online make the most amount of money, gold, XP, or RP, whatever game you're playing. That's what I really want to be able to do for you guys. I really want to get more into just gameplay videos, and I have an idea of things that we can do for that, because I just want to play video games. That's what I love to do. So I gotta kind of have that nice little balance too for myself. Is I want to be able to play a video game and love a video game because I love playing a video game, and then also bring it to you guys as well. So that's kind of like 2019 in a nutshell. It was amazing. I grew so many subscribers this past year, and I can only imagine what 2020 will be like. If it's anywhere close to what 2019 is like, then I'm going to be super excited to see where it goes. And there's a lot of new things that are coming out in 2020 that I can't wait to get my hands on. Some of my first videos ever that I put on YouTube, I had an old channel. Some people might remember that. It's gone now. It doesn't exist. It's gone. Don't even look. You won't find it. But my first videos I ever put on YouTube were actually of flight simulator stuff. That's what I was really big into. Actually, I really wanted to be a pilot when I was younger, and until I found out how much it would cost, and then I didn't really want to be in debt for the rest of my life, and then not get paid very much. And it's not about the money, but you still have to make some to survive, and that's where my girlfriend kind of comes into play, because she's actually supporting both of us right now with her income, so which is pretty amazing. So Flight Simulator actually a big one comes out for next year. There's the new consoles that are coming out for Xbox and also PlayStation. There's some more games that are going to be coming out all of next year. We got Last of Us 2. We got Cyberpunk. There's a few other ones that are rumored. Let's kind of see what happens. Obviously, Grand Theft Auto potentially could have a couple more updates, depending on when Grand Theft Auto 6 ever comes out. Red Dead Online could have more updates with new roles every few months, just kind of like what we experienced with the winter update. And things like that. They can always change things up like they did with the collector role. And that's all changes that we are not really knowing what's coming, and we just kind of have to roll with it, because that's just what we do. And I want to bring you guys the best possible content always. That's just what I aspire for. So 2020 is going to be an interesting year just because of everything that's going on. And honestly, I need your guys' help. If you guys want to continue seeing videos of mine and want me to doing this full time so that I can bring those videos to you guys, then honestly, you guys need to just share, and share my videos some more. Everywhere, Reddit, Facebook, your local classified ads section online. I don't care where it's at. Craigslist. I don't care. Wherever you guys want to put it would be absolutely amazing, so that we can get this to grow. The other thing that I'm really looking at possibly doing this next year is starting memberships. It's something that I've been looking at for a while. I just had never done anything with it, so I think it's probably time that I really start to do it, because I want to reward the people that are the biggest fans. And I have some ideas. I can't really get into that yet, but it will be coming, and I'm hoping to have everything done by the new year, but with everything that's happened this past month, I don't think that's going to be possible as of January 1st, but I will definitely do my best to do that. But honestly, again, just before we sign off this video, you guys are the best. I couldn't have asked for better fans, subscribers, and everything. I really hope that I can continue to do this and that I never have to go back to working for somebody else. I would rather put in 14 hours a day working for myself than living miserably working 8 hours or 9 hours a day for a company that doesn't appreciate who you are, what you do, or anything along those lines. So, but I need your guys' support in order to do that. And any support that you guys can provide is absolutely amazing. And honestly, guys, one more time, I wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a fantastic New Year. If I don't get to speak to you guys again, you guys are the best. And I can't wait to see you guys in the future. You guys take care.